saving, serenading them hoes. There's no Juliet for no Romeo with no dog. She report the pimpin', now back to trickin'. She report the pimpin', nigga back to trickin'. Hey ho, get back to twerking.
This is 50.com. Scumbag season. The Heineken is here. Let's go. My nigga, come on.
Pal TV. We got the homie Ralo here.
Representing the A.
FamGoon.
Explain the FamGoon in your name.
Yeah, explain that. Yeah.
My name Ralo. I got it from a dude that used to date my mother. He was a drug dealer. He told me about my mama doing drugs and stuff, and like that was the most honest and realest shit a nigga ever did for me. So that kind of helped me understand why my mama was making the mistakes she was making. You know what I'm saying? He kept it real with me. And one day he left out the house trying to go hustle and make us some money. I had loaned him $200 to go buy him a $200 slab. I think it was quarters back then, and it was like $200. And when he went on the block, they robbed him and killed him. And like, he just was so real to me. He was like the most genuine nigga I have ever met in my life, because I ain't had no dad or not. You know, quite a few of us don't never have daddies, and that what's going on in the hood. So I kept his name. And FamGoon, it came because my brothers and my sisters, we ain't that close. You know what I'm saying? We all right, but we ain't that close. Like, I can give you some work, and I can depend on you to bring my money back. But if I get my sister or my brother some, I have to kill them. You smell me? So like, I put together a whole bunch of people. I called my brothers and my sisters, so we labeled ourselves a family. So we just call each other the fam, and I tried to get a copyright and whatnot. And somebody already had the name, somebody had trademarked it and all that, make their own LLC with it. And I wanted to brand my own thing, so I got FamGoon. I'm a goon for my family. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do what we gotta do. Fuck what mama talking about. Well, you my brother, you my sister, and that's how it gonna be. And like, that's where it came from. FamGoon.
How did the connection with Future happen? Because, you know, that's the God out here. Girls are ready to, give it up and cheat on their nigga with this nigga, man.
Yeah. And you know what? That's some crazy shit, because, like, when I was in prison, before I even went to Shanghai, my girl used to always be a big fan. Like, my little side chick, she was always a big fan of Future. Mm-hmm. And every time she get in my car, she want to play that shit. I'm like, man, bitch, you tripping. What you doing? So she used to talk about him so much, and she belittled me and stuff while I was in Shanghai, and she left me down bad. I was only able to talk to my main chick or whatnot. And when I got out, I said, bitch, I'm going to do a song with Future. And that kind of was like a revenge to her, you smell me? But the connection came between Scooter, you know what I'm saying? Scooter put that together. Mm-hmm. You know, they already had a friendship for a long time. And when I got out of prison, Scooter was my man before we even jumped off the porch. I was homeless living in his house. So like, when I got out of prison, it was like, welcome home, Ralo party, and they came over, and I told the nigga I want to rap. And he was like, you need a single. And I was like, shit, tell Future I need a single. That bitch got all the singles. And goddamn, that was when that came upon, and that was my first song, and we worked it and got me exposure, and now I'm on my own boat.
Like, you're signed to Birdman and you're affiliated with Future. Explain that whole scenario for an up-and-coming artist, for the people that's getting familiar with you, man.
I actually have 7 contracts on the table right now.
7 contracts, okay.
I'm independent. I ain't signed to no one right now.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I got all the contracts in my email. I'm still fishing around, seeing what I want to do. But I came a little too far for that right now. You know what I'm saying? I got the attention. I got the streets. I got record selling. I get royalty checks every month, and I feel like I'm going the right way. You smell me?
Damn.
And I feel like I should keep going, continue to grow also.
I know that, because when I seen you rocking with Birdman, I thought that's like Rich Gang, your affiliate. I see you posting it.
I feel like it's home. You know what I'm saying? It's a genuine relationship between him and I. He's not just an artist. Things from an artist standpoint, you smell me? Like, I love Dog to death, you know what I'm saying? And I don't never want nothing to mess up our relationship that we have accomplished, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always idolized him. I always had mad respect for him, and I always wanted to be the dude, you dig? I feel like I can go get me a $30 million check myself, you smell me? I feel like my ultimate goal is to push my own label, you know what I'm saying? That's what I came in this shit for. I ain't really want to be a rapper, you know what I'm saying? I came to give opportunities that wasn't given to me. And I giving to a lot of niggas, know what I'm saying? Because, talent ain't nothing without the push. Talent ain't nothing without the money. So I pretty much want to build my own empire. Not saying nothing against Rich Gang. He forever with me. And, know what I'm saying? It was never about no money. If I lock in the contract, I don't care about the contract being forever. I'm going to be loyal to whoever help me, brand me, and make me a millionaire. You smell me?
Yo, was you one of those dudes in the room when he was at Breakfast Club?
Yeah, I was the main one in the room. Yeah.
So, like,
So like,
what was your reaction to like everything that happened? You knew that was about to go down before you went in there?
Hell no. I didn't know that was gonna happen. But actually, like, I never seen him amped up. You know, I travel with Bird a lot. I be with him every day of my life. You know what I'm saying? And like, I spend weeks and weeks. If you with a dude, it's two things that can bring you closer. Whether you been on the road with a dude, that become a close relationship, or you in prison with a dude. You know what I'm saying? Y'all become very close if y'all roommates. And like, we became very close. I knew when he started shitting. I knew when it was time for him to piss, when he wanted to smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I learned him, but I had not never seen him the way he was at the Breakfast Club. Like, he was literally shaking next to me, and you know, home ain't one for shit. You smell me? So I kind of knew he was gonna say something, but our ultimate goal was to introduce the Rich Gang artist, and that would be me. You know what I'm saying? So that was what we came in there for. So the job didn't get done, but we'll accomplish a lot because I need you to put some respect on the name.
Yeah, they made like a shitload of bread off that. Like, I seen the shirts the next day.
Yeah.
You had the video the next week. I'm like,
So
damn.
did you feel like your opportunity got jammed up? Because, you know, that's a big platform, and more so it's just a headline being made, but it was to build up the brand of you,
Right.
your partners. Did you ever feel like, shit, man?
I mean, see me, I'm a bit different from other artists. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody have had their time to say this and that about Birdman. You know what I'm saying? So like, everybody, you got you all these artists done clowned on them, and all them in the radio stations, and everybody, the politics, the blogs, they done clowned on them. So he needed his time to speak. You know what I'm saying? It was his turn. You know what I'm saying? He had been in the closet. He ain't said nothing bad about none of his artists. You know what I'm saying? All his artists have said something bad about him. So if he won off of it, I'm happy. I take my hat off to him. Even though I ain't win. Somebody won. Somebody was able to get some type of attention to get something accomplished. And he needed it more than I did. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still building. I'm going to be here. I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? He pretty much finna sizzle down, and he finna do his own thing. You smell me? So I'm really happy that he got his point across. You know, I'm supporting him 100%.
Did you ever feel like the tension was get to the point that you're going to have to put hands on Charlamagne?
I mean, shit, I kept asking Bird. You know, I wanted to do it. That was my shit. When shit started bubbling, he ain't had to do nothing. My head nod. You know what I'm saying? I've been in Shanghai. You know what I'm saying? I'm real good at fighting. I've been down the road. I've been to prison a couple times, and I fought the whole time I was there. That's what you do when you're in Shanghai. That's what you do when you're in boot camp. So I was ready. If he would have just nodded, shit,
And
I
you
was gonna
would've
do
just
that.
right on Charlamagne?
Man, he
or-
could have did anything. He could have snapped his finger. I was gonna go in this shit.
Like, when you were locked up, that's when you decided, hey, you want to take this rapping serious, or were you already focusing on the music before you got jammed up?
Hell nah. When I got out of prison, the thing that was like upsetting me the most, because when I was in prison, you know, we get radios, we get CD players. I was listening to dudes' music, and they was talking about bricks, they was talking about shooting people, killing people, and I was actually incarcerated with the dudes that had murdered the people, like had killed people, had sold dope and stuff like that, and I wasn't appreciative of how they had the music going on out here. Like, y'all really doing this. So that it's, you know, music have a big influence on our life. So niggas out here, kids out here listening to this shit and actually getting tuned into doing it. You know what I'm saying? Popping pills, smoking weed. I ain't smoked a blunt in my life. I ain't never drunk or look in my life. And I was with Brian Nichols. You know what I'm saying? He never drunk or smoked in his life. You smell me? So like, when I got out, I said I couldn't listen to another nigga music, because I had been behind the wall with niggas with life sentences, 2 life, 100 years and shit that ain't never getting out. So
Let me ask you this: when Rick Ross said he lost 100 bricks, what went through your mind? Because like, I don't think niggas can conceptualize how insane that. Can you even live after losing that much amount of work?
if he lost 100 bricks, it would have been one time in his life he went to jail for a brick. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything in life, you know what I'm saying? Some things are given to people. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what family you came from. You had to come from a family that not never get caught with a brick and work your way up to 100 bricks. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always crawling before you walk. You know what I'm saying? Like, your story,
Real
your
talk
life,
right there.
your life, anything in your past gonna, you know what I'm saying, walk with you. You know what I'm saying? Everything I did was genuine. You know what I'm saying? I would, if he would have said that shit in my face, I would have looked at him and told him a goddamn lie.
You said that when you was locked up, you heard a lot of music that you wasn't feeling like. But like, who do you rock with out there? Because I seen you like in pics with YFNBC dudes,
Right.
and a bunch of other artists. Like, who do you rock with out there?
You know, I really can't listen to no nigga until I like meet him. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta like vibe with you, cause I met a lot of niggas and they was fuck niggas. You smell me? Like,
Same up here.
like
yeah,
that's
all
everywhere.
over the place.
We be like, oh shit.
I can't fuck with them. So like I vibe with niggas. Know what I'm saying? Like the niggas that's themselves. Know what I'm saying? That you know all the rappers they have a lot of false into themselves, but when you really connect with a nigga and they genuine niggas inside and out, know what I'm saying? I rock with YFN Lucha, that my boy, that my heart. I rock with Young Scooter, that my boy, that my heart.
Too,
I rock with Birdman, you know, that my nigga, that my dog. You know, I'm rocking with Future, that forever. I'm pretty much rocking with everybody thug. I don't rock with that fuck nigga Rich Homie Quan, period.
Why not?
He a bitch.
For what? What did he do?
Yeah.
When I was coming up in the game, you know, Thug and Rich Homie Quan, they was like, they had their little thing going on. They was probably, I was just getting out of prison or whatnot. So when I had hit Future up, Future was like, shit, you gotta throw me some, little bro. So I was like, shit. He was like, whatever it take, bro. Like, you know, I charge, blah, blah, blah. You know, he charged like 50 or 100 for a feature right now. Yeah. So he was like, just throw me anything, bro. So
that's respect.
I never wanted to ask a nigga for shit. I get all my features free now, but at first my first feature was Can't Lie. You know what I'm saying? I paid him for that. I paid him $20,000, I think like $5,000 for the video. Yeah. They got my exposure. I was able to get that shit cleared through Epic. I can sell it on iTunes and all that type of shit.
That's a dope move.
So I said shit, that shit got me a lot of attention. You know, Thug and everybody else did the features and shit for free, but when I got with this nigga Rich Homie Quan, I just went smelling his vibe or whatnot. And I told him $6,000, like, that's just for doing. He gave me some features and shit. I'm like, bro, just go buy you and your whole song. Know what I'm saying? Just on some player shit. Know what I'm saying? I don't want to ask a nigga for shit. So if I need you, I can get this video up at you, or if I need you to clear this shit, if TIG tripping on it, and you need to go talk to Fly or whatnot. So I just stole him some money. The pussy nigga, the fuck nigga, the bitch nigga. God. The nigga had
Ralo. Yo, Smith.
You know,
I respect your authenticity. Let's talk, man.
Yeah, you
we
know,
gonna talk differently, man.
So the nigga, the dude used my same song and put it on his mixtape and took my verses off of it.
Wow.
Serious? So I hit him. I like this. That's some lame ass shit. I got a 10 minutes in the phone. He's like, bro, we gonna get it together, bro. I'm sorry about that. But you know, they my first project. They my first mixtape. That shit ain't looking right.
Figuring out the game.
So my crew even looking at me sour like, nah, Ralo, what you got going? What going on? Homie used the same song. I like, man, cause my niggas wasn't even listening to this nigga. So when he gave me the feature, when he dropped this tape, my niggas listened to his tape and hit my song on the tape. So I'm like, they said, when you gonna screen it out? So I really feel like he owed me. I'm gonna get it though. He gonna give me money. One day I'm gonna catch him. So he kind of like ran from me.
Respect, man.
He been running.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he been running from me for a minute. So I hit up his little homie, little Rich Homie Dang Dang. He a silent nigga. And right now, nobody ain't fucking with the nigga Rich Homie Quan. Like,
it's been kind of slow for his music when you think about it.
He a fuck nigga. All that shit, all that stuff come up at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's in the dark gonna always come to the light. You smell me?
Damn. And he came up here, don't know one from New York like him.
Nobody in New York gonna rock with him.
He's a very bad dude, man. Like,
you said some interesting things about the money you've invested.
Right.
A lot of guys got this game fucked up here. Especially up here in New York, they be like, yo, give me everything for free.
No.
And the reason why I'm saying that is all the mega artists or artists on the come up know that everything comes through transition of, exchanges, whether you got to pay for advances or things like that. Where did you get this mentality where you're like, you get the system? Because I've seen dudes like, well, I'm going to pay for that. No, I ain't going to pay for shit.
See,
and then they got $300 Jordans on their feet, though.
Yeah. See, what I did, you know, by me being a street nigga, I've been a boss before anything. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to sit in an arrogant manner or nothing like that, because I ain't no better than the next man. But, like, when I was coming up in the dope game, nobody never fronted me nothing. You know what I'm saying? I always had to go from 100 slab to a quarter, to the quarter ounce, to a half ounce, to a whole ounce, to a deuce, to a 4, to a 9, to a brick. You smell me? Like, so I never depended on a nigga for shit, you know what I'm saying? And like that's always gonna be in fuck niggas, like to go like to ask a nigga for something. You smell me? Like who don't know how to grind. Like niggas ain't even waking up. Your homie's probably still on the corner right now, and you at work. You smell me? You interviewing Ralo. You smell me? You handling your business. Niggas ain't handling their business. They want you to goddamn. When you get back to your hood, you interview Ralo. Hey, you'll let me meet him? Nah, hell nah. You should have came up here. You smell me? Like niggas ain't putting in work.
It's every day. Yo, with the phone calls. Yo, can I get this look for what? What are we gonna do with you?
Exactly.
I'm just like.
Cause every look ain't a good look. It can be a bad look for you.
What does this come into you to be the way you are? Cause you almost got like an older soul, man.
I mean, shit. I mean, I always got that throughout my whole life. That I got a old spirit, a old soul. But you know, it just like I learned from everybody's mistakes. I learned from my own mistakes. You did, and like I ain't mad that I went through what I went through. You smell me? Like I made mistakes and it almost cost me my life. You know what I'm saying? I did things that I got away with. You know what I'm saying? And like I always feel sincere. You know what I'm saying about it. And when I became Muslim, I took my shahada when I was in prison. Okay. I became Muslim, and it started like make me care about things. It started like I believe in Allah. I feel Allah. I feel God. You know what I'm saying? And like the way we look at things as being a Muslim, we don't offend people physically, verbally, or mentally, but we will defend ourselves and our family. Like if you mess with us, then we do something. Yeah, you smell me? So like throughout reading the Quran and like just it's just in me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you know like in Islam, like we respect women so much. Like I don't even supposed to go to strip clubs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
part of the business.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and it's hard to adapt to that shit because I'm very religious. Like, I'm on my deen so heavy. Like, I bought a whole community. Like, I done gave 300-400 shahadas. And, you know, in prison, like, the Muslim having their way. You know what I'm saying? In prison, like, they run every compound. Yes. And, like, I was the top Muslim on the compound. So, like, I'm holding it down for it. So, like, it's like if I get caught smoking or drinking or stealing a line or some shit like that, like I gotta be honest, you know what I'm saying? I'm like number one in Atlanta. I'm like the number one Muslim in Atlanta. Everybody looking at, so like I gotta keep the deen straight. So like I try to stay out of the strip clubs, and I try to even cap the save a hoe in strip clubs. I make all my hoe housewives.
What are your influences in hip hop music, whether it be East Coast, West Coast? Because I'm gonna go somewhere with this. I just want to know like what influenced you and what's your knowledge of hip hop?
My influences, I have influence from each market. I have one influence, you know, Birdman #1.
Of course.
You know, he just did so much for his crew, his partners, and like he put them on a pedestal, and he helped everybody become millionaires. And you know, my homie up here would have to be Mano.
Yeah, Mano.
A lot of people on Jay, a lot of people on goddamn P Diddy, but I respect Mano. I love that nigga.
Respect about
him and Murder, him and Uncle Murder.
I always say this to Mano, aside from being from Brooklyn, in this generation of everybody with camera phones, from since 2004 to this day, he's never taken an L on camera.
Yeah.
No bitch got the best of him. Nobody beat him up. Yeah. Nothing. Even
Shout
when
silent. He's silent.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's amazing. And you know, even Jay-Z got caught up with Solange in the elevator. Mano been clean, man. You know what I mean? I've always said that to him and shit like that. Cause yo, you fuck with Lil Yachty?
I mean, I heard of him. I don't really listen to a lot of music.
Cause he just trending because he said he can't name no Biggie and Tupac songs to save his life.
What's that?
Yeah, just right now I'm looking at it. Yeah, it's the whole shit.
But he young though. He 18.
He 18. So like, but you're not too far. What's that? 5-6 years?
If you're a rapper, nigga, you got them old Big and Pac. They got them. That's God of this shit, man. I don't give a fuck what a nigga say. They like
that and shit.
Like they God. Like you can't like mention this shit without them. Like I don't give a fuck if you never listened to them or never heard of them. You better play like you did.
Because you know me and Pal,
he might just be doing that shit just to trend. Cause you got to be kidding me, man. Your mama gonna play this shit, man.
That's real G
you know,
shit.
Niggas doing shit for publicity nowadays. Like, these niggas some hoes, man. Like, shout it. A nigga gotta be how the hell could you not say you ain't here, dear, man, mama, man, you crazy. You gotta say you here, dear mama. Damn. Like, how could you not? Like, that shit gonna pop up on TV one day. Like, man, nah, man. It's impossible for you not to hear them. And, like, even if I don't listen to them, it's still quotes that's gonna always be played.
Timeless, man.
Like, it gonna always be in your head.
And shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he created thug life.
Yeah.
Nigga wasn't even thinking about being no thug until Pop put that shit out. Nigga wasn't even having their shirts off until Tupac came.
Bandanas, like.
Man, homemade bandanas. Nigga the first bald head nigga I ever seen on earth. How the hell you gonna say that? Man, Pop and Biggie the first fat nigga that made it in this shit.
What about FBG?
These hoes.
Oh, that's the way before.
But see, what Pop did, what Biggie did,
was different.
Biggie had style with that shit, swagging and shit. Like, nigga, man, these hoes start fucking fat nigga for free then. You know what I'm saying? He brought Cool Job. Like, y'all niggas is crazy, man. That boy done lost his mind, man. No disrespect to him, but shit, he lost his mind.
Who do you see out of your home region where it's like, yo, this was one of them cats? I was like, yes, man.
You know, shit, really. Back in my time when I was coming up and shit, you know, Jeezy.
Yeah.
You know, Jeezy
was different.
Jeezy was
man.
the reason why niggas started selling dope. Even if you didn't sell dope, you gonna go get you some dope just because he forced niggas to get dope. He forced niggas to goddamn hold it down. You smell me? And then Yo Gotti came out, so he was like a co-Jeezy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo Gotti, the only artist that I know from back then still holding it down. Like, he's still silent, you know what I'm saying? Like, he like another Mano, you smell me? Like, it's just some niggas just grasp the time. And like, that boy grasped the time. Jeezy said it. I think Jeezy goddamn just took over the whole game once upon a time, man. It couldn't, like, he was like a damn Wayne.
The recession,
like,
man.
wherever you listen to, wherever you go, you gonna hear it. Like, I don't give a fuck what you say. He got classical mixtape, classical albums that you can listen to right now.
Before the whole Drake and Meek thing happened, we had interviewed A.R.Rap a year. And, you know, he lives that life.
Right.
And he said on camera, his thing was waking up, you know, eating, you know, his food, eggs, shooting niggas, and then taking care of his kids, shooting niggas. He was shooting niggas for fun. It almost, he said it was surreal to the point where it was in slow motion. Did it ever get to that point where you're like, yeah, hold on, let me call my...
I mean, I had got, like, when I was like 18 years of age, I had seen my first 200,000. You know what I'm saying? I started flipping a large amount of weight. And
yeah, you're living that narcos life, dog.
I
respect it.
I was shooting niggas every day. I was getting away with it. It's almost like when you rob a bank and you get away with it, you gonna keep robbing. You know what I'm saying? So I was getting away with that shit so much. I had 36 shootings when they came and got me. Cause they finally came and got me. And that's when it was like I did a whole heap of shit. And then when it came down, everything was just a big ass. Now I had a whole bunch of different cases and charges and shit like that. So, like, it was almost normal. Like, you can't let a nigga get away with that shit. Cause when we get away with it, we gonna keep doing it.
That's a fact, man.
I mean, we cheat on our bitch, we gonna get caught. We gonna keep doing it.
P.I.M.P. who the shot to them? I'm the girl, let him sugar, watch him follow him. Had the homies come through for 100, that be the block. Take your shit, we going up on the Instagram. Higher than a ceiling fan. I'm whipping bricks in the kitchen and flying shit out the window like I was Peter Pan. I handle my own shit, I own shit alone.